so fine, feeling away. Ain't far from me, 70 feet. Made it down with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can read. Watch them wearing they out on their sleeves. Don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind. Cause I'm dressing that the supreme. Nah, that Mlb black culture, the blueprint. No with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it the rest. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same. Needing my space. Be evil, but look good in the face. They half-hazard, but I'm keeping my.
It's important for pitchers early on in their
The TV gets spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Hartford Yard Goat. So just about set now. And on the mound now, Hiroyuki Choo-Choo.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Wendell Rijo stands in now and watches strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The wind of the pitch. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Now the left fielder, Ethan Wilson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Moose. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. End of a half inning. Back here at the ballpark. And here is number 22. That pitch gets the inside corner. And that's strike. Strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike two.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, Boog, that 0-2 slider was completely set up by the first two pitches of the at-bat where they went hard in. As a hitter, you got to be a little quick. You think that they're going to try to exploit you in that part of the plate, and they go away with the breaking ball. Very difficult to be able to get something to that pitch. So nice execution from start to finish for the three-pitch strikeout.
Casey Martin in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Got him looking. Called strike three on a fastball up in the zone. So welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And now the center fielder, Cade Fergus. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Choo-Choo goes 5 feet 7 inches. Only 18 years old. And he was born in Japan. The wind of the pitch. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Max McDowell digs in now. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We move on. And welcome back. On to the 4th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Justin Crawford. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, this group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Rijo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Wilson batting for the 2nd time. And that's strike 1. Popped up left side. Kaiser settles under it. He's got it. And that is the back here at the ballpark. And here is number 22. The pitch. Popped up. Squeezes it. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Jim Haley. In there for strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now the shortstop, Casey Martin.
Have a rip like you can. Here you go.
That's in for a strike. The fighting Phils yet to pick up a hit here. Strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Cade Fergus. Fergus goes 6 feet 3 inches, 195 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There to beat him by an eyelash. Digging in, number 30. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. The fighting Phils still looking for their first hit in this one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And foul ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Here's the speedy catcher, Max McDowell. And that's in there for strike 1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
The 0-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Justin Crawford. That's in there. Strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Kicks and deals. Strike on the outside. 0-2 now.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Wilson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The fighting Phils hitless so far in the game. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. Moustakas handles the chance. Fires over to first. That's the... We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, number 22. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Choo-choo. Into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate. Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Martin in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Cade Fergus. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. The wind and the pitch.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Next pitch is outside.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now just 2 outs away.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Number 30 in the box again, takes a strike. Strike 2. Slow roller to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
26 up and 26 down. 1 more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now.
Oh, big guy.
Is just 1 strike away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
メジェネが動かなくなった。あれ動いてる。
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jose Peroza. Swings and misses. Going on. And a swing and a miss there.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now William Lugo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Quinn Brody. That one out to right. Number 11 under it. Puts it away for the out. And now Zach Ashford. Here's the strike up high. It's 0-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
The 1-1. Swings through that one.
2 strikes. Yeah, we got 2 down now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Offense held in check there. We head on now to the top of the third. The bottom of the inning. And now Brandon McElwain. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hanna racing over to make the catch. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mateo Gil. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. On the ground, Moose slings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Hayden Sanger. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 9. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's going to be Jose Peroza. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Hey, sit him down. Strike him out. Here we go.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Eduardo Salazar now at the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Rumble Ponies yet to pick up a hit here. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Goes down looking.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in there.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Quinn Brody. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Ashford, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The Rumble Ponies still looking for their first hit in this one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down. Now there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Schwartz swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. 2 outs. That's a slider for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Brandon McElwain. Choo-choo back to work. McElwain goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Mateo Peel. There's a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And 1-2.
Rip it,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Got it by him for the K. So he's perfect through 6. We're through 6 full. The Yard Goats with the lead, 6-0.
かわすピッチング楽しい。
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the DH, Jose Peroza. There's a strike.
All 1's the count.
Bounce to third. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Salazar now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And now the count is even.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The Rumble Ponies hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Lugo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The perfection continues.
30分延長しました。
Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Quinn Brody. There's a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Slings it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Moose makes the grab for the 2nd out. Schwartz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now here is Brandon McIlwain. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Bounce to the left side. The final out of the game, and history here.
I get hot like a skillet. Thinking about money in the building. On the phone with the lender and I'm living.
Ron, before we took a break, you were talking about the importance of pitch sequencing for pitchers. How does that work? Why is it so critical?
Well, in today's game, there is so much that the opposition knows about a certain pitcher. What pitches he throws, the percentage of times that he throws it. So what you do with pitch sequencing is that as a pitcher, you're trying to upset that apple cart of information that they have. And the better that you can change that sequencing to get hitters out, the better you'll be.
Of course, that wealth of research goes both ways. We've seen the rise of the shift in recent years, and I have to think that knowing where your fielders are lined up behind you will affect your pitch sequencing as well.
You know, people always talk about productive outs by hitters. But there's also productive outs by pitchers when you think about it. Say you're behind in the count and they have the shift against a left-handed hitter. What are you more apt to throw? Not a fastball away. It would be something soft down so that left-handed hitter would roll the ball over to where you have the most fielders. Those are the things that make sense. Can you get a ground ball when you need to? Can you get a strikeout when you need to? Those are the most important things over the course of the game that a pitcher has to.
There's been a movement.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AA Baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Portland Sea Dogs and the Hartford Yard Goats. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And stepping in is the speedy number 9. In for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. And now 1-2. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Tyler McDonough will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Liner snagged at first. Blaze Jordan, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Nico Cavadas. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Let's go right here, huh?
Out to short. Over to first. And quickly one away in the second. Now batting Jarren Duran. Good eye right there.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Got him swinging.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guy's further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Swings through that. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. We'll go to the bottom. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Hernandez hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Colombia. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The pitch. Just missed. The other way, and it goes just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here's the second baseman, Matthew Lugo. Lugo goes 6'1", 185 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Choo-choo makes the catch, inning over. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, number 9. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
McDonough swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The Sea Dogs yet to pick up a hit here. Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Nico Cavadas. Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
This one in the air, center field.
I got it.
Moose makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Hey, you can do it.
And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Ronaldo Hernandez. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. And the slider catches the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Matthew Lugo. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, number 9.
Here we go, boys.
Choo-choo back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tyler McDonough. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Blaze Jordan digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Way out front for strike 2. The Sea Dogs still looking for their first hit in this one. That just misses, and it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Got him. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Now, Nico Cavadas. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Choo-choo into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way. To neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The tying run at the plate. to the right side, and that one handled on to first, and that's the third out. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the ninth inning, working on a perfect game. In for a strike, 0-1. Just missed.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
That one to first, down the line, and it's foul.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the hit.
Waves at the defender for the strikeout.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the right. Moustakas handles the chance. And they're down to their last out.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, according to Darryl Parker. Down to their final strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't...
Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect...
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization keep the pass.
Bottom of the first, and the batter now, Lolo Sanchez. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And now here is Jackson Glenn. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Cold strike right there.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths.
Well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the first baseman, number 39. There's a strike. That one in there across the letters. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. In there. And so now 1-2.
2 strikes. Hey, what away.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. On the ground to first, and that chance handled. He handles it himself. Inning over. 3 up. Welcome back, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason DeLay. That one inside. Ball 1. DeLay hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Out to center. Hannah flashes the leather on the run and catch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He makes the grab, 2 down. And now it's Travis Swaggerty. Swings through that one, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Lolo Sanchez. And a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 away. So up next, Jackson Glenn. In there, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, number 39. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him swinging.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at-bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Choo-choo brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. The scout stands in now and watches strike 1. The curve hitless so far in the game. Center field. Hannah settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
To third, Bernabel. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Lolo Sanchez. Swing and a slow roller. And he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Sanchez leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball could be 2. And that one handled. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Number 39 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take on to the bottom of the 8th, and now Andres Alvarez clips the corner, and that is strike 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself. Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Got him looking. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jason DeLay. There's a strike. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Escato.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And a swing and a miss, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Popped up. And that is the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one.
...30分延長しました。
Baseball's the best game.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Raynel Delgado. Here's a tapper towards short. Boswell fires to first on the run. And a quick out, number one. Here's a speed threat, Isaiah Green. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2-away. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Burgos. That's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Gabriel Rodriguez. 0-1.
0-1. Yeah, good rip on, huh?
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Strike.
Hey, no outs now.
Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Really aggressive at the plate in that at bat, Siggy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all three of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And he deals. Struck him out of the front door, breaking ball. Nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Corey Holland. And there's the strike. Choo-choo goes 5 feet 7 inches. Only 18 years old. And he was a third-round pick in 2023. Next one misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
And ball one. Holland aboard here at first with nobody out.
さすがに避けられないか。
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. And here is Michael Amditis. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Amditis goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
That's to third, Bernabel. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Bottom four, stepping in, Isaiah Green. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Swing and a miss. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Rodriguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it. Welcome back to the batter now, number 7. Choo-choo back to work.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And down on strikes. 1 gone here.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Holland now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Struck him out looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he said. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Mlb The Show. Swing and a bouncer. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Jorge Burgos. There's the strike. Strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the 1st out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Moustakas whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Little dribbler up along third. Whips it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, number 7. That's in for a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself. Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's exactly what a good two-strike splitter will do. Duck right under the bat path and that last 15 to 20 feet or so, and at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
That is the inning. Welcome back, and here is Mlb Rtts. Swings through that one for strike one.
One strike.
Go, guys.
That one's in there. That is strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now one away. Raynel Delgado now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one catches the corner for a strike. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Moustakas handles the chance. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Green at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.